Yes, what's good, everybody? So, quick shit vid. The season is coming to a close, which is a shame. Awesome day yesterday, wasn't it? Last night, Tuesday game, 6 o'clock is probably the worst time in the world to have a game of football for everybody at work and all that stuff. But, in the grand scheme of things, it couldn't have gone much better. Looked like he was trying a few players out, to be fair. There's a few people obviously on channel sort of calling for under 23 lads to start playing, which I do agree that they deserve a chance and all that. But I think there's a lot of first team players that aren't getting inside, such as Rodrigo, and then you've got Roberts sort of on fringes. Costa knows who's injured at the moment. Even Berardi coming back, Hernandez don't get a game, so that there's a lot of players that could potentially play as well. Like, not that I'm saying Berardi will be at the club long term necessarily or play any games. But like Rodrigo needs minutes more than an under-23 player does, because Rodrigo's ready to go now, isn't he? And he proved it yesterday. That touch at first goal, that's everything that I thought about Rodrigo when I first saw him. I just thought he's definitely got that touch of quality. Looked absolutely awesome. Mink buzzing for Bamford, getting his goal. Rodrigo didn't look right happy to come off, did he? But it's nature at beast, isn't it? It were interesting with the penalty decision that we didn't get, because Bamford obviously didn't go over, and then I know everybody was seeing him, but he was saying to the ref, so I have to dive then, so I have to dive. And you could tell the ref didn't want it. But you can't blame, it's a weird one, because obviously if they go to VAR, but it ain't enough of a foul, is it, unless he goes down, so that's the madness. It definitely stumped him, didn't it? If it had gone down, he gets the penalty. It's mental, but that's just how it is. So, Struijk looked up best he's played in that centre defensive midfield role as well when he came on in second half. I thought he bossed it really, and he looked like really forward thinking. Whereas sometimes when he plays in that role, he doesn't have a great deal going forward. But he looked to be playing on half turn and stuff. So I don't know whether he's just growing in confidence in that role or whatever. I don't know. I think Phillips and Llorente came off with a view for Euros, really, because obviously he's let Click and Koch have it off at rest at season. Obviously, there's only one more game now, but just for the fitness and stuff, because it is good for the players if they get to Euros. And Rodrigo's only playing now, and I reckon he started because he wants him to get to Euros and that, because I do think it's good for him. We were a bit ropey in first half, weren't we? But then we came out absolutely flying in second half. When we press like that, it's just amazing. Our press for ace, so I'm all for it. I just love it I love watching us. You have to be so happy with the season we've had. It's just been amazing, hasn't it? But yeah, first half we looked like we couldn't even string a pass together, to be fair. Roberts I'm delighted for, and you could see what it meant to him with goal, and then Bielsa with the 4. Bielsa fist pumps. Just proved how much it meant to him as well, because obviously he wants players to do well. He was buzzing with Rodrigo and Bamford goal. Rodrigo's 2 goals he was buzzing for. Ayling went mental when Robert scored. He just knows how much it means to him and how much they want to get inside and they want to perform in Premier League and stuff. We looked really good on break, didn't we? That's why we mint when we go 1-0 up. With a top team with Leicester, we've only dropped 6 points from a winning position this season, and that's same as Leicester. So we're top with that, which is obviously awesome. But it's just because then the team's forced to come out at us a bit, and although we don't play counter-attacking football, it opens that space up in behind, doesn't it, with Raf and Harrison to get into and stuff. Rafinha were a bit unlucky with his chance at end, like I say, but it's one of them where if he puts it in, it's a really good finish. If he don't put it in, he should have done a bit better. But it was 18 yards out, ball coming across. Nice pass from Bamford, but it's just when we up the tempo like we did, we're just fucking mint, aren't we? McCoist absolutely loves us. I was just listening to him again, and he's like banging on about Bielsa and how much he loves Leeds. He literally said, "I love Leeds." I'm like, McCoist is my man on TalkSport on a morning. I actually like him. And then a bit of shit talk, a bit of transfer talk. So that Noa Lang that are on about, a 21-year-old sort of forward, apparently, it's only a bullshit rumour at the moment, but apparently as soon as Sunday's game's done, we're making a move for him. So, and they're talking like not big money, like 6 million. So, and he's only 21. So that, I don't know much about him, but a few people have said that he looks good and stuff. So that'd be a good signing, wouldn't it? This summer's going to be seriously fun, isn't it? There's no doubt about that. It's going to be absolutely mint with all, because there's so many players flying around at minute, and there's going to be Euros going on. And somebody from Euros might catch Horta's eye, and then it'll be good. That's why I hope Rodrigo gets into Spain squad, Koch gets into Germany squad, and all that stuff. It just makes for It just makes for a better time. I mean, I like watching alt games anyway, but it's just if Rodrigo's playing up top for Spain or something, it's going to be buzzing. Obviously, Llorente will be there. So it's just mint, innit? But yeah, that's my ship vid. Check out my ship merch. Shout out to all my subscribers and all that stuff. AlphaFest, 23rd, 24th, 25th. I'll put it in the description if you want to come see me, or I'm putting on a festival. So if you want to come see us play, I can sort you some tickets out. Nice one. Take it easy. I'll drop in tomorrow with any news that comes up. Drop us a comment and that. I will get back to everybody else per normal. In a bit.
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is. Don't wanna ever feel surprised. That's why I ask no.